This is Dabu7. Unfortunately, we have another blaze here that is involving hazardous materials. This time, Kissimmee, Florida. This is a 5-acre fire that started around 2 a.m. and it broke out at this warehouse that stores plastic plant pots in Kissimmee. Hazmat teams are monitoring the air quality due to the large amounts of smoke that are coming from this area, and it's all burning plastics. So you're talking about all types of toxic chemicals being dispersed into the air. If you have friends and family in this area, please reach out. Give them a heads up. Some people may not know. You can see all the fire crews down here trying to put this fire out. And I'd say it's knocked back. They've knocked it back some since the blaze started, or since it was this size at least. A witness on the ground stating that it looks like they've got it kind of in check, but it's still smoldering, it's still smoking, and letting off a lot of toxic fumes. So residents with breathing issues are being told to remain indoors. This is not good, period, with everything that we've had happening here as of late with toxic chemicals in the air. Let's take a quick look here at Windy. Windy showing in the Kissimmee area, the wind is pushing pretty much north-northwest at 8 miles per hour. So, folks up here in, is that Windermere, the outskirts of Orlando, you're gonna want to keep an eye on this stuff. This big plume. Anyone and within, say, 50 miles of this should be alerted. So if you know anyone that lives in this area, please let them know. Reach out. Say, hey, we have a toxic plume of smoke that could be heading your way. I'm going to continue to update on this as I get more information. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for the latest updates. And join me Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern on Dabu 777. For Underground World News Live, I cover stuff like this and a whole lot more in greater detail. You'll find links below. Hit that subscribe button for more. Much love, y'all.
Shalom, shalom, Yahshua. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rahakadash, which in the page of the Hebrew tongues, created as the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to you sisters and brothers living this truth. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show themselves approved. Now, as we just seen from the whistleblower, Dabu, we just had another situation. How convenient. Another one in Kissimmee, Florida. Plastic plant. What is that? There's the plastic plant holders with the little vases. You know, the vases. That's burning up in the fire, which releases chemicals in the air. And you know, Esau, that was done on purpose. You can see the whole building, the whole plant on fire. They wait till it get real bad. Then they want to go try to put it out. How convenient this is happening when we had a train derailment in Ohio that spilled lots of chemicals. That stuff is still wreaking havoc in that area. Then you had a train derailment with chemicals in Texas. And then you also had a situation in Arizona where a truck flipped over and was spraying poisonous chemicals in the air. So this devil is ruining the environment. He's ruining the earth. And he's doing that to get rid of the plant life, because people need that to eat. And he's doing that to get rid of the animal life, because people eat off the animals, you know, cows and chickens of that nature. So this is not by accident. This is all coordinated by the wicked, which is Esau, Edom. And Edom is the so-called white man, the white nation. And they're doing this on purpose because they want to create a catastrophe and dwindle the food supply, therefore, and make you sick at the same time. Therefore, you have to run to him to go get the MOTB. This is all about the MOTB being set up. And he's doing this to speed the process up. He's destroying the earth. And he's destroying the earth because he wants to put the children of Israel in a perpetual slavery using his technology. So let's get a little bit more clips. I think I got some more. Check this out. This is in Arizona. A truck hauling nitric acid. Damage your skin, your eyes, and your mucous membrane. So that's to ruin your insides. Look at that, man. The driver died. Judgment. So you know that's bad. And how did they just wreck, man? They probably just got rid of dude so he couldn't say nothing or, you know, spilled the beans on their diabolical plans. I'm like, you didn't see no other cars or nothing in that wreck. It just looked like he just turned over. Like, come on, man. How often does that happen? Then let's go back to the whistleblower. Because he's been, man, they've been doing this so frequently, man. They've been doing it so frequently. Because he got some more. Yeah, let's listen to what he's talking about with the all the chemicals that have been released in Ohio. Because that's bad, man. They're saying the plant life is dying and the animal life is dying all in that area. And it's all spreading north. And I believe there's going to be more to come. This devil he's shooting for the fences, man. He's swinging for the fence. This devil, I got to do it now. So we're going to destroy everything and anything. Whatever I got to do to get my plan off the ground, that's what Esau's doing. And that's his mindset. So check this out. Let's check this out.
This is Dabu7. I want to share with you guys here some updated bit of information connected to the East Palestine train wreck. This Ohio Chernobyl, as they're dubbing it. As you can see here, the NOAA has put out a high-split model showing where all these particles coming out of East Palestine are floating to and where a lot of them are settling. This is once they get aloft and they hit that upper column of air, and then it starts to disperse it going east along with the jet stream. But as you can see here, a lot of this pushing northeast, spreading up and into Canada. Now we're hearing that the town hall has been scrapped because residents are reporting health problems. Residents also reporting what looks to be acid rain on the windows of cars and vehicles. It's drying up very weird, and you can tell it looks different than normal rain when it dries. Animals dropping dead left and right. There's video of chickens dead, of foxes falling ill, frogs and fish dead left and right all over the place. They're now saying that this plume of toxic chemicals is moving down the Ohio River that they're trying to monitor. But in all reality, when you get inside that Ohio River, whatever got in there day one, say it was a week ago, that's probably already halfway down the Mississippi River. Straight up. Let's be honest about it. That water flows pretty quick. It's been going on 2 weeks now, and all of this is going to end up in the Gulf, as everything does. So it just so happens that this accident is right there at the mouth of the Ohio, at the top, where it starts to feed in down and through the country, and all these other waterways feed into it. So residents are now being told, do not drink the water. I put this alert out right out the gate. Do not drink any of the water within 100-mile, I would say 200-mile radius at this point. They're urging people to drink bottled water. So this is some of the latest information connected to this. Wanted to make sure that people were aware. I will continue to update via Instagram and Twitter. Make sure to follow me there and join me on the live streams Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern on Dabu777. You'll find links below in the description. This has been Dabu7. Much love, y'all.
Now, did you hear that from the whistleblower, man? This thing is serious. This thing is flooding into the Mississippi River, into the Gulf. It's going to spread everywhere. And it's going to, like I said earlier, ruin the vegetation and ruin the animal life, which goes into what people need to survive. He's getting rid of the food base. And this devil, you tell, he's swinging for the fence. He don't care what damage he does to the planet Earth. He doesn't care. He don't care about this planet. You can tell they're not the true rulers of this planet because they don't do anything right, and they're like death. And that's all this devil does is spread death. Esau. So with that, let's get to the scriptures to show you that, prove to you that. Let's start off with Isaiah 24:5. It says, this reads, the earth also is defiled under the habitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant. So really, that's a knock to us as Israelites, Yasharallah. You know, our ancestors didn't follow the laws and commandments, so the Most High cut us off, and he let this devil rule. He set this devil up. And since we're not ruling, and the devil's ruling, and he doesn't have, compassion and love, and he doesn't take care of anything. He doesn't do anything beneficial for people or the planet Earth. So therefore, since the devil's ruling, and he's the base man, and he's a fool, the earth has been defiled, because that's what the devil does. He perverts and defiles everything. He perverts everything. And that's because we transgressed the laws, and now that we did that, the ordinances have changed. We're no longer in rulership. The devil's in rulership, because we've broken the everlasting covenant. That's why it is very, very important that we do everything in our power. We on the highway and hedges, keep the laws to better our abilities. We begging Yahweh Bashar Shah to take us back and uplift us back up. There were we could take care of our people and take care of the planet Earth. Like, a lot of stuff is on the line. This is very important that we get right, because our planet that we living on needs us. Everything needs us to get back right. And so we're begging Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to take us back, clean us up, so that we can get back in the rulership, get back into the covenant. That way we can govern the earth the way it's supposed to be governed, which is supposed to be governed after the law, statutes, commandments. The earth's supposed to get a Sabbath day, supposed to get a day of rest. We're not going to be cutting up the rainforest, which is the lungs of the earth. We're not going to be burning chemicals everywhere, dumping chemicals in the water, dumping chemicals in the air. As Israelites, we don't do that. That's what Esau does. And he just does that out of greed, and he just want to destroy things, because he's synonymous with death. Everything Esau does leads to death, because he's contrary to everything that's in the scriptures. Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua laid it out plain. This is what you do to take care of your body, and not only to take care of your body, take care of the planet Earth that we live on. The laws and commandments need to be reinstituted in the planet Earth for everything to live. The animals go back in their perfect harmony, because we don't just think to kill things for sport. Israelites don't do that. We're in their natural essence. That's what Esau does. And I can further prove that. Let's go to Habakkuk 2:5. So you see, everything is on the line, man. It's not no game. It's important. What we do is important. The whole world is dependent on that, for us to get back right and make the connection with Yahweh Bashar Shah. Therefore, everything can survive and flourish. You can't do that under Esau's clock, man. And we about to show you that why you can't. This is Habakkuk 2:5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. So that's Esau in a nutshell right there, man. He transgressed by wine, his philosophy, his pseudoscience. And this pseudoscience is craziness. Esau tell you that, Momo activity is not bad and it's really productive, when that really destroys you. That leads to all kind of diseases and all kind of madness. He's the proud man. This devil, you can't tell the devil that he ain't God. He like, yes, I am. My AI algorithms prove this, and I can make DNA and splice DNA, and I control the whole world. That's the devil tell you. He'll tell you he's doing a good job. When you look at the earth is sick. Man, Esau like a cancer on the earth, man. All this environmental catastrophe he's doing. Because he's doing that so then he can do his climate lockdowns. So you can be like, oh, global warming. You know, his pseudoscience. That's why I said transgressive by wine. That's his pseudoscience. It's global warming. No, man, it's you and all your chemicals you producing in the water, in the air, and in the earth. You burning stuff up, plastics and chemicals. You doing that. Ain't no natural. You're doing that. So he transgressive by wine, then he gonna be, oh, I got the fix for it. Put this device in your body. It regulates your blood. You know, he gonna come with all kind of little lies to make you take that device. Because he said neither keep it at home. This devil can't stay where he's supposed to be. That's why you got a name for the Edomite woman called a Karen. She can't mind her own business. She gotta be all in your mix, telling you what to do with your household, tell you how you should raise your children, and how you need to do it. And everything she does is a mess. But all she wanna do is dictate to you on what you need to do. That's Esau. Can't keep it at home. Gotta go somewhere else and gotta steal. Steal, kill, and destroy everywhere they go. He enlarges his desire as hell. Everywhere Esau go, he bring hell with him. Because Esau is hell. Esau is hell. Because he's the wicked. So everywhere he go, they bring confusion. And they bring strife, conflict, everywhere you see them at. There's another scripture say, where there be trouble, you will find him there first. You know, loosely paraphrasing. And that's Esau, man. He's the problem. See, us in this truth, we have identified the problem. And it's Esau, Edom. And they need to go. And it say he is as death. Everything Esau spread is death, man. Spreading that Momo activity, saying that's good, that's death. If we all subscribe to that lifestyle, we'll all perish. So that's him transgressive by wine. And him being that proud, man, saying, I got it. God didn't have it right. I got a new improved way to live. So you're going to mess with your own sex. And it's good. According to Lipschitz, the biography, and it all come with his little books, and there's a bunch of madness, man. You know, and it always lead to death, man. You do what Esau say do, you're going to find yourself in a bad way. Every single time. And say he cannot be satisfied. Esau ain't never good. It ain't never good enough for him. This devil already got the whole world. We get robbed when we get our paychecks. You lose about $200-300, you know, in taxes. And don't let you make even more money, work some overtime or something like that. That then take about $600-700 away from you get your check. So dang, devil, you got the whole world, you got all the resources. That's not enough for this devil. He still want to put a device in you, and he want to control your whole thought pattern. He want to control how you think. He want to control your every little movement. This devil already got control. He wants more control. And when he gets that control, guess what? That's still not going to be enough. Because we read it earlier in the precept. He's as death. He ain't going to be satisfied till you're dead. Then that devil might have had enough, and then he might, like, you ain't going to let you rest in peace. He be digging up your bones and experimenting on you and all kind of stuff, man. This devil, he's something else, man. And it said, but gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. This devil want to control everybody. All nations and everybody. He want to tell you what to do, how to do it, and you got to do it how he say do it. And how he doing it, man, he's destroying the earth. He said you got to dump methamphetamine in the lakes. That's good. Dump your toxic waste in the rivers. They do that over here. What we got in Tulsa, we got the Arkansas River that runs through here. And if you visit Tulsa, Oklahoma, it's a big refinery all down that sucker. That's why, hey, don't never fish in the Arkansas River, Yashrala. Do not fish in there. Hey, they dump all kinds of chemicals in the Arkansas River. That's why that mug is brown. I bet it used to be clear. When Esau got the technology, now that sucker murky brown. Right now they got it all. They done killed a lot of fish here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Because they trying to redo what they call it, Riverside. So they dammed up the Arkansas River where ain't no water running through. And I said, they done killed about millions of fish doing that. Who told you to do that, devil? So this devil always experimenting, always messing with some mad scientist. He just makes everything worse. That's why the animals, boy, if they could talk to us, they tell us like, when y'all gonna get rid of this white man? Please, what are y'all doing? We can't take it no more. Get rid of this man. Rise up. Do something. That's the animals will tell us. Because the man, he destroys everything. And every day we see it. Every day we see it. So I'm going to hit 6 too. Let's hit 6. Habakkuk 2 and 6. Shall not all these take up a purpose against him, and a tanting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth, which is not his? How long, and to him that ladeth himself with thick clay? See, Esau's the thief, man. He done took North America, this country. The northern tribes was here first. He took it, and he's been destroying it. And I bet it was very beautiful and luscious before Esau landed over here and just messed it all up. Because our people was living in peace and harmony with nature. Esau don't know how to do that. He destroys nature. And we can see that now, what he's doing. So you can't say, oh, you just being angry. You just making stuff up. No, this devil is destroying nature with all his chemicals that he's releasing in the air, the water, and the land. And he's always done that. All you got to do is do a quick background check on Esau. Study Native Americans, all of that. This devil bring diseases, bubonic plague, all kind of little nasty, because he nasty. They don't like to bathe. They want to tell you how you need to live your life, how you need to do it. And this devil mess up everything he touch, he destroys. Everything he touch, he destroys. They want to dictate and put you. See, the devil want us back in slavery, man. And that's what the MOTB is going to give him. It's going to put us back into that hard bonded slavery. That's that devil's desire. So he's destroying the earth in order to destroy us. Like, I bet it's going to be hard for us to grow crop this year. Like, we getting ready to go into March. We supposed to be putting seeds in the ground and getting ready, you know, to provide our own food. So he's trying to cut off our way of feeding ourselves. So that way we have to go to him and get his MOTB. That's this devil. That's the whole point of him ruining the environment. I bet like now the weather's gonna be off with all these chemicals that's been in the air. The land soil probably gonna be bad all around. The water is gonna be contaminated. So it's gonna be hard to grow our crop this year. You know, Lord willing, we can still get it done. But that's what this devil's trying to do. He's trying to make it where you can't, you know, get rid of your chickens. He's trying to get rid of your sheep, your cows. He's trying to get rid of your food source. And he did that way back then with the Native Americans. He destroyed the buffalo in order to control the northern tribes, the natives. As I say, he done dang near genocided the buffalo. He's trying to do that now with the cows. It's the same thing, man. The devil don't switch up nothing. It's the same cycle. So we got to call on Yahweh Shah to help and get here, because as a precept said, you know, if Yahweh Shah don't shorten the time, with no flesh survive, loosely paraphrasing, and you can see that's true. You can see that's true, because the devil about to destroy everything. Everything he about to destroy. So we praying for his swift downfall and for the devil to be taken out the power. Pray for him to be taken off their throne. Let's go to Revelation 11 and 18. And this is where we at right here. This is prophecy right here. Check this out, Yasharallah. This is Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldst give reward unto the servants, the prophets, and to the saints. Woo, we waiting on it, baby. And them that fear thy name. That name is important. Small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Esau destroying the earth. So we waiting on that gift, that precious gift, spiritual power, rulership, the kingdom. We waiting on that. The prophets and the saints. We patiently waiting on that, because the nations are angry. We angry. And what did Yahweh say? He said he should destroy them which destroy the earth. Who's destroying the earth? Esau, Edom. So we gonna destroy them, because they're destroying this precious planet that he created. This beautiful planet. They can feed everybody. If you take care of it right, it'll take care of everybody. But this devil just can't do right. He has to go. And see, that's why it's only Pacific men getting caught into this truth. Because I notice a lot of jakes are soft. A lot of jakes, like, they can be bloodthirsty and vicious when it comes to attacking their own brother. But when it comes to attacking the real problem, which is Esau, Edom, they don't want to do that. They be, oh, they all right. We can rehabilitate them. They have a love affair with the devil. They really do. They have a love affair with these devils, and they will not be able to conduct the will of Yahweh Shah when those gifts, get handed out. Because we have to get rid of Esau. We got to get rid of Esau. We got to put Esau in subjection where he belongs, to where he can't run nothing. And so that's going to take a strong spirit to do that. Yeah, it's going to be easy for me, but, for somebody not in this truth, it's not easy for them to do that because in their eyes, that's wrong. And I'll be looking like, how can you say that when they're the ones destroying everything? Like, ain't you tired of being in slavery and being ruled over some wicked, foolish people? You ain't tired of that? See, they call it, they're blind. And they deaf. They don't know what's going on. And the way they live, Esau's supposed to tell them what to do. You supposed to be happy, being in slavery to Esau, and eat your GMO food and breathe in your chemical air and be happy and thankful for that. That's how they feel. And we pray for that precious reward, which we know is coming with spiritual power. And with spiritual power is going to come rulership, because we about to break them with that rod of iron. Let's go get another precept. Further back that up. For the people to get all, you wrong for that. That's wrong. You don't hurt nobody. Let's go to Jeremiah 51:20. Let's read what the Bible say. Check it out. This is Jeremiah 51:20. There are my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms. So certain brothers are going to be the military force for Yahweh Shah. And you can see those brothers already. Like us in this truth that's in this wholeheartedly, we ready to conduct that. We ready to be that, man. I pray to be a battle axe for Yahweh Shah. That's what I want to be. That is like one of my biggest desires, to be in the kingdom and be a battle axe for Yahweh Shah. Because with this truth, I now know what the problem is. I now know the solution. And I know we're going to need to fix it. But it's a process that we have to be patient and wait. Because the scriptures say, wait thee upon me. Wait upon the Lord. The Lord has to renew our strength. Right now, we have no strength. So we got to wait on the Lord to renew us in our strength and give us our spiritual power. And then we're going to be able to conduct the will of Yahweh Shah. Because now we're in tune with our power. I want to be a battle axe. I want to get rid of Esau. I'm sick of these devils. So I'm in tune with my power. And see, like I said earlier, only special men are going to feel like that, are worthy of that. Because I talk to your average Jake, man, you say something about doing something to Esau, they like, oh, man, you wrong. You racist. Something wrong with you. You wicked, man. That's wrong. I've been told that. I've been told that by my family. My whole family look at me as if I'm crazy now, because I tell them that I want to be a battle axe for Yahweh Shah, and I want to do his will, and his will is to get rid of Esau, Edom. Put them in subjection, should I say, because we going to need them to work hard. They're going to have to build our kingdom up. So there will be some left to be the workforce. And that's biblical. That's the scriptures. That's the gospel. And see, a lot of people will get offended with that, man. Yasharala get offended in that. They ain't in the right spirit. A lot of men, too. That's what I said. A lot of these men are soft. They not fit. They sambo and cooned out. And they don't want to do, they not fit to carry the will of Yahweh Shah. He can't do nothing with them. They don't know law, such commandments. They don't want to do the will. Which we further prove that some more. Let's go get Luke. Let's go to the New Testament. They all say, that's Old Testament. The New Testament God is more kinder and friendlier. This is Luke 19:27. But those my enemies, which were not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. That's going to be my good pleasure to do that. Your average Jake ain't built to do that. Ain't going to be telling your house, that's wrong. Let's bless them. See, they still in that Jesus spirit, man. That's what it is. They're still in that Jesus spirit. They don't know the new song. They don't know the new gospel. They don't know that, man, we about to go to war in order to usher in our new kingdom. They don't know that. And they cool with the way life is going. See, Yahweh Shah is letting the real men The men of him see this devil destroy the world. So right now we're building up in righteous anger, watching this devil destroy this precious world that Yahushua made. And in due time, Lord willing, part of that, hopefully he gonna give us spiritual power, and then we're going to be able to subdue the nations and save the world and establish our kingdom. We're gonna be able to do that. And we gotta wait patiently on the Lord, because he will do that all in due time, at the right time. Right now, we are to preach the word, keep the faith, do the works, and observe and watch. Keep an eye on what this devil's doing, and keep that in our notes. Like, this devil spraying chemicals in the air, the water in the land. Oh, see, and let that build up. That way, when we get the spiritual power, we be able to carry out and do the will. And it'll be easy, because we've been waiting on this for so long. So long we've been waiting on this. So when we get to go, we not going to be all soft and, I don't want to hurt nobody. I had a Jake tell me, I don't want to hurt nobody. Yeah, he told me how he did all this gangster stuff and messed Jake up. But don't want to touch Esau, though. Love Esau. See, we not built like that. We're the opposite in this truth. I know we're going to have to get rid of them 2/3 too. Sambo's got to go too. Isaiah 13:15. Because they joined in with this devil, so they got to go too. And we wait, man. This devil destroying the planet Earth. And right now, all we can do is just watch this devil do it and pray that, we be okay. That it doesn't affect us, these chemicals that's being released. You got certain brothers got ailments, asthma, and now you got to breathe in the air with all kinds of chemicals, all kind of crazy names, methylamines and isotopamines and all kind of gases. Then it's going to be in the crops. We already struggling as it is to grow something. Then they killing the animals. So you might have like 100 head of cattle, and all of a sudden all your cattle dead. Now you got to scramble to get some more cows. And then really, if you in a messed up area with all the chemicals everywhere, you can't really do that. You got to move around. So it's getting serious, Yasharala. So we got to stay prayed up. And we got to stay locked into the truth. So that, man, the Lord will have mercy on us and direct us and get us out this danger. Because Esau, he's swinging for the fences, man. I'm looking like, godly. And watch, I'm going to keep an eye out, Yasharala. It's going to be some more. It's going to be more. You're going to start doing it in more cities, more places, and this spreading pestilence and sickness everywhere. Esau Edom is hell. He's hell on 2 legs. And all he does is make hell conduct hell. When they meetings, they talk about how more can I release some more chemicals in the air. Chemtrails every day. All in the sky. Chemicals in the water. So with that, I hope this has been edifying. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah. Detail by Bob. Shalom.